you guys, and welcome to my channel. So first of all, before we get started, I want to thank all of my subscribers and all of the people that have been supporting me, and to all my new viewers, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Your support is greatly appreciated over here, and I just want to take the time to say thank you to everybody that has been supporting me. Okay, so let's get straight into it. In today's video, I just wanted to come and talk a little bit about some of the things that I recognized that was stopping my muscle growth and my fitness journey, okay? So, the first thing that I realized that was stopping me from achieving my fitness goals was not eating before going to the gym, okay? So, at first, I didn't prioritize eating before I went to the gym. Some days I would eat, and some days I wouldn't eat, okay? Um, I came to realize that was like one of the biggest mistakes that I was making in my fitness journey, okay? Um, what I noticed was I was lifting heavy and I wasn't really gaining the muscle like I expected to be gaining it, okay? Um, what was happening, because I wasn't eating before I went to the gym and I was going into the gym lifting heavy, doing such intense workouts, what the body started doing, it started eating my muscle because I'm burning calories, so something has to burn off. So if I'm in a state where I'm trying to build muscle and I'm not giving the body what it needs to be able to function and build the muscle, then it's not going to work, okay? So your body, pretty much when you go to the gym, it needs some type of source of food to be burning off, because if you are working out on an empty stomach, yeah, it's going to start burning the muscle that you have already built, okay? So that was one of my biggest mistakes that I corrected. Once I started prioritizing eating every time I went to the gym, I started to see a difference. Like almost in like 2 weeks, I started to see a major difference. Just from prioritizing eating before I went to the gym. Okay. So if y'all are out there and y'all going to the gym and y'all are not eating and you're not seeing your results, this could be the reason why, okay? So reevaluate you eating before you go to the gym, okay? That is a very, very big one. It's very important to make sure that you're eating before you work out, okay? So the second thing that was killing my muscle growth was not intaking enough protein daily. All right. Protein is a must when you're trying to build muscle. Okay. Like, it's pretty much no way around it. Like, you pretty much have to intake protein to build that muscle, to get that muscle gain. Okay. So I didn't really know at first, I didn't really know how much protein I was supposed to intake within a day. I thought it was like about 80 or 90 grams of protein each day. But I was wrong, okay? So when intaking protein is based upon each individual. All right, you guys, I'm back. So my phone cut off, but we were talking about protein. Yeah. So it's very important to make sure that you're intaking enough protein every day, because that's what's going to really help build that muscle. Protein is what feeds your muscle, okay? So if you're unsure about how much protein you should take every day, you can pretty much Google it, or you can download like a fitness app. I preferably use MyFitnessPal, and what MyFitnessPal does, you put in like your information, your weight, your age, and all of that, and then it tells you like how much protein and stuff you're supposed to be intaking in a day. Okay, so I use that app as a reference, and I started intaking that amount of protein every day, and I started to see more muscle growth. Okay, so The third thing that was killing my muscle gains was not eating enough carbs, okay? Listen, you guys, I can't even stress this enough. To learn this was so productive within my fitness journey, because I used to think that carbs were the enemy, okay? And carbs are not the enemy, all right? We just got to change the way that we think about carbs, because all carbs are not bad, okay? I didn't know that you had good carbs and you had bad carbs. I pretty much had put carbs all in the same category, and I just felt like, the less carbs I intake, the easier it's going to be to get my weight down and to keep it down, okay? When that's not the case at all. Your body needs carbs, okay? So I wasn't intaking enough carbs on a regular basis. So it was stopping my muscle growth, okay? So definitely, you guys, don't be afraid to eat carbs. Just do your research and figure out what carbs are good, and then just try to go for those on a regular basis. For me, sweet potatoes, jasmine rice, black rice, things of that sort are good carbs. They're carbs that are easy to burn off, okay? So just take your time, do the research, and just really figure out what carbs you like, and how you can substitute it in your everyday regular eating routine, okay? So that's pretty much what I did. I started to increase my carb intake, because I used to do days where I wouldn't eat carbs at all, okay? Like I would do no carb days because I was trying to lose weight, right? But when you're building muscle, you need those carbs, okay? So it's very important that you make sure you get your carb intake in for the day. Again, I use MyFitnessPal to help me out with my macros and help me stay on track, okay? I just find it to be easier to manage on an everyday basis, all right? So the last one that was killing my muscle gain overall was not intaking enough calories a day, okay? So when I first started my fitness journey, I prioritized losing weight and getting my body fat percentage down. In order to lose fat, you have to put your body in a deficit, okay? So with putting my body in a deficit, like I was saying a little while ago, I used to do no carb days, okay? But that's why you have to your eating and your workout has to be aligned with whatever goal you're trying to reach, okay? So once my goal had changed from losing weight and getting my body fat percentage down, I wanted to gain muscle and tone, okay? So when you're gaining muscle and toning, you have to eat different, all right? So I had to put my body in a surplus, okay? So when you're trying to lose weight, you try to put your body in a deficit. And then when you're trying to build muscle, you try to put your body in a surplus, okay? So I wasn't intaking enough calories on a daily basis to gain the muscle that I was trying to gain, okay? So it's very important that, you set clear goals and have an understanding on what it is that you're trying to do within your journey, and then just make sure that your eating and your workout aligns with that, okay? Because the way you go about your journey is based upon your goals, all right? So you guys, those are just 4 of the things that I realized within my journey that was preventing me from gaining the muscle that I desire. And definitely take some of these tips and tricks. And all right, so this phone just will not let me be great, but those are 4 of the things that I recognized within my journey that was preventing me from building the muscle that I desire. And like always, you guys, thank you for watching my video, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, because once again, we trying to grow over here. Support your girl. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you later.